When people don't know what you've been through, they don't understand your praise. When they don't know what you have sacrificed, those late nights when you wanted to quit, I'm talking to somebody, those times when you were crying saying, I can't make it, you have a reason to celebrate. And let me tell you, with everybody trying to stop your shine, you cannot be stopped. And I'm going to quote the famous lines of the ubiquitous Sean P. Diddy Combs, can't stop, won't stop. Who am I talking?
All right, okay. It is officially showtime, and wanna see what go on tonight? I wonder if wanna see what go on tonight. Right on the dot, 9 o'clock, right on the dot. So me know say all who like to beat me up like Kizzy and Princess who like to beat me up and say unstoppable, you're late. I can't say nothing tonight. As a matter of fact, it look like Kizzy she late because me not say she yet. So as she had, what do I say? Can we troll Kizzy tonight? You know what we troll Kizzy tonight? And troll she under the bus tonight? And say Kizzy are you late tonight? What do I say? Not even Princess no reach yet. Alright. But then again, probably them expect me I go start late. Me not go beat them too bad. How is everybody doing tonight? It is the weekend. Oh, you mean Stush Pumpkin on time. You understand what I say? They are right spot on time. No lateness because it's the weekend as Mr. People. And you know, hope everybody prepared for the weekend and everybody is staying safe and you know, I make sure say them I go enjoy themselves over the weekend. Alright, I'm seeing Chrissy Unstoppably here tonight, although Chrissy abandoned me for so long. Big up yourself, Chrissy. Alright, I'm glad to see your name in here tonight. Alright. Yeah. Now, people, listen. I have a caller here tonight who is a general where him listen to the program on a regular. I know me always like to say when a man want to share them experience, it always make me feel good because it's like the females them dominate the platform. You understand? It's like woman dominate the show, right? So anytime a man want to share, it always make me feel good for know say, yeah, the man them stand up right and I want to say, yo, more talk out to, you know. You know, we've had 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 man share before, but very rare. So big up to the general who there tonight we want to share his experience. You understand? It's going to be a reasoning. You understand? And I feel like it's going to be a good one. All right? Now, you feel me? Thank you so much for that super chat. It's appreciated. Now, if you're new here, make sure me give you welcome right now and say welcome to the Unstoppable Live program. I want you to become a part of the family as well. And if you're new, jump in the comment section and say good night. I'm new and please the regulars don't do it. Come and do it is so no. When me say this, on a jump out and I say I'm new. Alright. If you're truly new here, this is your first time here, or if you're a silent listener who never commented, start commenting right now. Just jump in the comment section and say I'm new and let everybody welcome you to the show. Kimon, you see same thing I talk about? Kimon, you see same thing I talk about? If you are not new, don't do it, man. All the regulars, Don't do that. Me just want the real people them who genuinely new to the program jump out right now and say, good night, I'm new, so that we can welcome them and make them feel like a part of the family. Alright. Also, I want to big up all of my officials them who there as well. If you know you're an unstoppable official and you have your badge beside your name, big up yourself. Alright. And to all of the people them who no have them badge yet, well now wait pan. Come now man, sign up and get on a badge. You understand? Because you don't know that's one way that you can support the platform as well and the cause. Alright. Now enough talking, enough long talking. Let's get to the program. But before I do that, remember, me I beg you now, hit the like button because we have over 100 people and only 37 likes. Come on now. Come on now. Do better. Right? Share out the stream. Share it to Facebook. Share it to Instagram. Share it to YouTube. Share it on WhatsApp. Share it to as much people as possible and get some people in. But more importantly, like me say, hit the like button. So tonight's topic says, my mother abandoned me in an old house. When I got adopted, I was 100% malnourished. Boy, people that want to sound like it I got sad tonight. My mother abandoned me in an old house. When I got adopted, I was 100% malnourished. Now, I don't know what kind of mother, what kind of real mother can abandon them somebody with them carry for 9 months, a human being with them carry for 9 months in them belly. But I guess we are going to hear what go on with that situation here tonight, right? Tony Tough, big up yourself for the re-sign up, my family. Blessings. All right. So we are going to introduce the general to the program right now. But before I do that, remember the rules of this platform. You are not allowed ever to disrespect my guest by calling them outside of their name like fool, dummy, dunce, jackass, idiot, or anything like that. Or else you will be blocked by one of my beautiful moderators here tonight. All right. However, you are free to, mingle with each other in the comment section and share your opinion as long as you're sharing it in a respectful manner. Then everything good. All right. With that said, let's introduce the guest. My general, go on.
Bless up in the unstoppable and respect. You see me? Respect for having me. You see me?
Brother, listen me now, man. And me have to say respect to you. You know, you me say, anytime a man want to share my brother, me take hats off because, man really talk out. You understand what I say?
For real, man, God, it's it been like a lot of time I want to talk about it, but it's a point. It's not a point like it been affect me up to this day. Like when I go through on certain things, plus rest in peace, my grandfather will drop out. I have flashback with him, and me not spend like at least good years with him, and for the flashback there, for everything will happen up to this day. People that say me a big man, but memories cannot forgotten.
Real. All right. So your situation where you want to share, my brother, we are going to give you the platform right now for you to share it. And me, I going to just sit back and just listen and make you take the show, right? And 30 minutes within the show, me, I going to give you a water break so that me can pay the credits and, shout out few people and then come right back to you. All right, my brother? So go right ahead. Start from the very beginning.
All right. As I look at you, say, like, come to where me have like sense, like understand stuff. Because you tag a basic school and things. So one them goes about normal kid and normal kid I grew up, me not expect to hear somebody else say, and me are your mother, which me run go home and say which happy lady approach me at basic school, me never walk and say such and such. And me are your real mother. Lady who me know who my mother and expect is my mother was my auntie, which me love so much, and my auntie me take her from my mother, me hero, my life. So when this lady approached me, I was shocked. And when me shocked, me said no, so me run go. Me know like when your parents grow and say if you don't know somebody, run go your yard and call out rape, murder and them something.
Yeah.
And so me as I go, me run go home. So you that take your say 10 minutes to walk go somewhere. It take the day there like less than 2 minutes away. Me run go home and me never. And go home and say, Mummy, the lady see me, and me as I look at me say she am me two mother. So I think I same day or next day after my mother say, woman know is my mother, say, yes, I'm not your real mother, I'm your auntie. But we want wait until I reach a certain age so she can tell me some can handle it. So me hearing that now, not just a lady will approach me, a lady will end up will grow me as my mother, which
But
is my
what
auntie
age?
said.
But you know you said basic school, but what if you can remember? What age were you when the lady approached you?
To be honest, I don't think we did pass at least 6, 5, because it was basic school. I
Mm.
don't remember exactly, but I know I was young.
So this woman just approach you out of the blue and just come to you and say, "Me, are your real mother," just so.
Just so. I was like out of the it's like the school, like like yeah, break time and so something was outside and then school over. And when me about to go home, me just see this lady approach me.
Mm. All right, go on, continue.
So when she approached me now and thing, me shock. Me no know women never did him, but I me know him when reach him in there as well. And after now, she telling me all that and the lady who me know as my mother tell me. So it's not like say she a make up and it's like it just create a damage for my brain. Cause she tell me that I'm and like they used to get beaten for and the lady you know I your mother and certain things happen. Me I said, John no. If me there with my real mother and son, so would get no beat, would get this and that and that. Would that as a little kid you want have your own way. So I look upon them something and I say, no, sir, this not right and then thing like so every time like certain things happen, I have flashback and break down in tears. And then now growing up and thing I know how it lady how me end up get adopted and thing and she disown me. She said my mother no my father never want support as in buying baby feed and them something there. So when my mother, who me know as my mother, tell me and thing, and the group where she come, I was 100% malnourished as well. 100%. That is what the doctor say. And to be 100% malnourished, the doctor said I'm lucky to be alive still. So when me hear all of them, and I'm not just one person, I'm not just one person, my grandfather, my grandmother, other person, and the way it ended up happening, she said my father was not playing the role that he should play. So she said, she said she bring me up there, but it's not that all the story got. She end up leave me to suffer and dead. And after me hear that, then she tell me a different story. Said her mother, which is my grandmother, carry me out on the street side, me like sidewalk, and leave me so. I mean, how me reach at the abandoned house to be exact. And my grandfather here say me the in a hospital and him come up there and say I'm a living grandson. This at this dead stamp, like my mother said, at the dead stamp, bro, and at this dead stamp, Andrew, at this dead stamp, Blake or so, you see me? So when him said that, no, he said, can't make him grandson go down your drain like that. So, oh, me get the side of my grandfather part, and me auntie said, Daddy, me take him and grand and thing, and that's how me get for adapt, and me get adapt now. My grandfather end up donate blood as well, cause me did need blood. Them say, and my auntie now, my auntie mother, which are my grandmother, say, boy, me not like how he look like a AIDS baby.
Mm.
But check him out. And when check me out, she came and check me out and everything. Doctor said no, 100% malnourished. That I all them know that I was 100% malnourished. And the food when me eat, like said, be able to eat gerber and them something, my body not used to it. So it a effect or so. So when you're not used to something, you get a side effect. So me getting all that now, like me have to laugh at that point because and say as they feed me, they just go so. You have to buy pampers, buy like all the big bag and them something. Like, you know, overseas them get send some big bag of pampers. So she'd have to do when like you could have said me disabled as a little baby because you know you put a baby if you sit up on him, sit on a rock and play with them tool. Me could do that. Me end up cry, she said me cry anytime put for and maybe drop back my foot, my 2 foot, the lap underneath my butt. Like, you know, this is like your uncut me 2 foot when put for sit down, wrap underneath my butt and cry and she end up like actually people say when she carry me up in a fair community, people say, ah, where you go? Then her name and say, where you go with that half dead pitney there? That look like me I got dead and like she just stretch me every morning and I pipe and slap me with water and beat me. And I water. And like I think a couple months after same person was say we'll go with the half dead something there. Could believe and say anyone say I see him pitney that way carry come. Anything me say we half dead. Me I carry come here. And me hear that like me have to give thanks, you see me? And even me say give thanks, I'm not a religious person, which person say I'm like demon and stuff, but no. When me look into things different, I have to and the way my history growing up and so I have to think the way me think with religion and other stuff, not just on life. So me hearing that like half dead, like anything that's it half dead, the my character can give my mother. Like she's an angel, hero, everything. Like me do something and me say, she a my God. My God. Yeah, me know there's a creator, and I believe there's a creator, but my mother, I'm a God. So that is how I me not understand like I'm the first child, right? The first child. And if I'm the first child and my father, who them says my father, could not support me as a young baby, why have two more with the same man? Not just one more, but two more after me, and I'm the first, and I several in total. That have like am I like something wrong there, sir? Because if me are the first, and why you and you said this man not doing anything for your first youth, all right, you not do nothing for your first youth, but you have one more, all right. You see, oh, and stay with the second one, and still she's just too lucky with child. So when me look on that, me say, me, and you get a youth, my youth, me have it like where me grew up on like my youth, me have it like try did it for my youth, cause me and my youth like this, me not like your baby cry much less, and all of that what like I think it have stuff for the where happened to me grew up as a youth, cause me end up like go to a slow learner school, which is I see this girl the other day have a YouTube channel and she have a disabled child and me tell her I said no give up because of your child and the condition. You will be shocked to realize that that child come out to because me, if you see me on the street, you would never believe I used to go to a slow learner school. And why I used to go because I could read like as example, you would have spell rat fast, like in no time. Maybe I will take a day to spell it. But it's like reading like words and them something that they have problem with. When me used to go to regular school. So reaching a grade 5, them tell me my mother said him now pick up fast when reaching grade 5. So my mother end up send me at a slow learner school and
well,
morning.
me make sure me update the viewers. All right, so viewers, the mother who him talk about, the person who him call him mother is him auntie, because remember him auntie raised him biological mother abandoned him and him auntie raised him. So when you hear him say mother, he is referring to his aunt. Okay, all right, just we update to no continue, my general.
So when me tell her say you would never don't give up because that same child, no matter how you look or so, you know, come out to be a hero, no matter what. No, listen what people say, keep on doing new, and if you have to turn off comment section, do that. So if you see me in a street, you would never believe so I go to a slow learner school. And when we go September morning, my mother end up me look at my mother and say, Mommy, what kind of school is it you take me from me go school and carry me? No disrespect, because I love disabled people. I love them like to a max. Me look to my mother and say, Mommy, what kind of handicap school is it you come bring me? Because me actually see is where green and yellow at and something there. I'm a cook. Me see mommy and after a while me did the and thing. Me look at my mother and say, really and true. She said, no, just stay. Are you have your own go read and stuff.
It sound like you changed
And
position or something because your phone gone low.
it's a call me that say it's important, but me see what else after. But yeah, you know.
Yeah, we're good.
So when look on that, I say no, sir. Like the way me focus on things like not even good in a like what would I say like in a year a couple years like 2 or 3 years it's like me pick up this teacher them would I say because you know like a primary school and high school they take must 5 term, right? So student what did it before me end up graduate from that slow learner school. I don't know what a GSAT paper look like, you know. But when my guys slow learner school and learn to pick up to read and do maths and them something, me end up graduate from that school fast like student did it before me that parents even get mad and say, oh me graduate and leave before for them child. The principal said, no, him end up doing work and focus. So me leave that school and go to OHI. And when I got OHI, you know, I start in a grade 8 because of the age. And still OHI have a slow learner part at OHI as well. So when I got OHI, I end up go at the slow learner part. Then I still like at least 2 term in the slow learner part. And then I end up go over the fast part. Like them have the just it's a can. You know, they have the can shop, you have a slow learner part and when I go staying like 2 term, I end up go over the fast part. So I not have a teacher where I go take time and explain to me and so me I feel the my own like me can ask teacher one question answer but now go end up go in details. So when we go over the fast part now in a grade 10, oh boy, grade 10, it was like so me not used to like everything just go faster, but me adapt to it and adjust and I have a few friends that say, yo, such and such. And me pick up and learn fast, but me never graduate. Me leave whichever me end up going a grade 11 and come over in the US. So all of that, like, when we go chance and she just have like several women. I say, no, that BS, you're just too lucky, cause she don't grow enough for her child. Only one, and I'm a little brother. It's like she see what she do and decide saying, all right, I'm gonna do this and that. And yes, my father, him for blame to us, but I not understand that cause me end up call this man. I mean, I thought like I went me in my 20s, like 22, 23. And my brother give me a number. I'm not getting an answer. You can all I want to say the answer, but I get that call, please.
All right, I just take the water break from now then. Take your break and when you're ready, just come back. See? All right. So people, yeah, get a call a second because you don't know same I receive a call. So I could deal with that and I got this. Because we're close to the 30-minute mark anyway. Alright. So listen, first of all, I want to welcome all the newbies. Alright, if you're new here, as I say already, jump in at the comment section and make your name be seen. Say I'm new and let the regulars welcome you. Alright. Now, I want to say thank you to the persons who have contributed as well. I want to say thank you to the persons who sent in a super chat contribution. Alright, if you have, thank you so much. Euphemia Spencer, thank you so much for the super chat contribution that you sent in. Shonda Unstoppable, thank you as well. Hi, Unstoppable, hope all is well with your family. Everything is well, Shonda. Can't complain. All right. And Tony Tough, big up yourself again for your re-sign up. All right. And people, if you're not signed up yet, there is the link pinned to the top of the chat. You can sign up and get your badge beside your name. As a matter of fact, here is the link going to be dropped in the chat once again. So just click it and get your badge beside your name and become an Unstoppable official. All right. I want to say thank you to Lucy Robinson as well for sending in a Cash App contribution. It is much appreciated. And Flavia, thank you so much for your PayPal contribution. All right. Nicola Wallace, thank you for your PayPal contribution. And Terrian Wiley, thank you for your PayPal contribution. It is much appreciated. All right. So those are the persons who have contributed to the platform so far. All right. And if you wish to contribute, there are many options, many ways in which you can. We have Cash App down below and Zelle right over there. All right. As well as the PayPal link is there in the chat as well. All right. Now, while the caller is on a break, remember, as we say, as me asked before, me not understand how it is a mother can actually abandon a baby with them carry for 9 months. I find that totally disturbing. You understand? And people try to make excuses and say, when a woman have a child and it come with all kind. Listen, at the end of the day, me can't make excuse for that. I've seen recently where a young baby was found even in the market downtown, and people are telling me about Unstoppable. She probably did have whatever them was. Wanna tell me in the comment section? What wanna call it when a woman just have birth and stress and whatever, right? Yeah, that thing. Them generally me hear you come back, but all on them are bosses, eh? What wanna call that thing? When a woman just give birth and it get to her stress. Somebody write it in the comment section there for me, because I can't remember. Right? My thing is, post something like that, postpartum depression or something like that. Right? Now, my thing is, yes, I understand it can be a postpartum depression. Yeah, thank you, sweet, like that. My thing is this, right? Yes, I understand that is possible. But not in all cases, man. And every time when a woman do something like that, you can blame it upon postpartum depression. Me not feel like every time you're supposed to do that. Me feel like some of we too quick to make excuse for some of them. Mothers, they will do that. Because my thing is, me feel like if you see, all right, if you're going to get up and carry this baby, go put on the baby somewhere and walk where left it. You have sense enough to carry the baby there and walk where left it. So the same time you could have carried the baby there, you could have carried the baby to a police station and say, listen, I know I can't take care of this baby. You could have carried the baby to the hospital and say, listen, I cannot take care of this baby. You could have carried the baby to a family member and say, listen, I cannot take care of this baby. And let the proper authorities take the child if you know, say, you can't take. When you left the baby, anyway, my general, you're there again. Continue from where you left off, yeah.
Yeah, I was again. Yeah. Yeah, hear me?
Yeah, man, we hear you loud and clear.
Yeah, so all of that make me send couldn't believe, because if a person no do what do what I say help one, right? Why you might have a next one, then have a third same man, same man.
Mm-hmm.
So both three away, same father, same man. I said, and the way it turned out, like been years, like we look back on him and say, no, this cannot be real. And then after now, me over here, so me actually are the one she called to and say, need this, that. And to tell you the truth, me 25. And out of my 25 years, I don't know if that lady ever give me nothing than give birth to me. And I thankful and I respect her for that. But when I look on her and say, no, you not do this, you not do that. And I remember one time, and so I say, me as a little youth, me then a bus, I come from school, little pitney, and she's supposed to take me out And like later when me know as mother, which is my auntie, she had so my biological mother in the bus, then say, take her out. And him out take her out. Take him out. I'm putting like put my friend because it's a shop. She have a mother of a shop, which is my auntie say. Take him out. She not touch me or nothing. Other people have to take me out. She not take me out. She likes to scan me. People say, take up it now, that bus son. We give mother and so. She not touch me, she not take me out or nothing. So me I look on that like everything and then this point she has say me no yeah me stone and that. She say cause she have me for a couple months, and she say me know say that be come out to be so and you be good and so because and you a fighter because me remember when your father sitting there never have no money and so and they make you porridge and you end up drinking porridge without sugar or no milk or nothing. And sometimes I'm in a mood or something call I will answer but sometimes I won't. Cause you ask your stuff but you never one day call and ask me if I'm good or so. Not because me there's someone named America or you say foreign, it's good. Anywhere you go, once you're new to that place, a foreign. 'Cause if a American go to Jamaica, them a foreigner. If you go to Canada, them a foreigner. So she never call one time and say, you're good, you eat all life on this. I mean not even say to her until what the answer is not fun. Our friend got me say, now ask me not man, cause I mean not things that you may get mad man because I know say no do send go gear or nothing but never call one time and ask him a good old life, this and that. Cause yeah, I foreign me there, America me there. But I go through stuff too as well. Many times I say I'm not bash because opportunity is here. Me say it a lot of time. If certain opportunity we get over here and we get where we're from, a lot of person would come here. A lot of person would not. Some would still, but people not understand. No matter where you go, I see him thing opportunities about when she do that, me have to say no, like she no call and ask me alright and them things. So that hurt more time. And so me, out of my life
But
and some
but my
me
boss,
like she asked
what before you continue, what makes you feel like she entitled to call you and ask you for anything though? She not abandon you? Why she feel like she
that
entitled to something? What, because as she bring you? That's
that that
basically all
that
she
is
do?
the thing. And she end up use certain say at the end of the day me know I'm sorry. But me and your mother and this and that and that. Like when me the girl primary school, I think me cause me not like if me feel like if me did grow up with my biological mother, maybe mother dead already. Because the way my brother are and sister in a certain situation. Yeah, somebody are it answer, but me look on it, me say mother dead already. And me have to thankful. Me glad to me adopted. I'm not adopted. My auntie, I'm a biological mother. If me could have purged out the side of mother blood, I will purge it out. If me could have changed my last name from my father name, I would change it. But my grandfather and my auntie is the reason why I not change my last name because they bring the same last name as my father. Cause if me, and many times Mr. Me ask Mr. Stanley, I say, how much you change name and so. And that is the reason why I not change. Me can't change my name. But I would not change it because my grandfather and my grandfather is the reason why I'm here today. I'm my auntie.
May I ask you a question, my general, in which I feel like I know the answer already, but may I go ask you the same way. You resent your mother, don't?
Huh?
You resent your mother? Me not attack your auntie, me attack your biological mother.
When you say resent, what do you mean?
Mean like you have feelings, like negative feelings or negative thoughts towards her.
What? Sabu?
Yeah.
Yeah, where that's me that get a call or see him.
May I say, when it comes to your mother, you have negative thoughts towards her?
Negative thoughts. Me not gonna lie no. Me think negative thoughts, yes, but I end that day, me try not to. Because what me said this a lot of time. If me they grow with my real brothers and sisters, certain thing what them do would happen, and one day like we come from school, me that come from school, and I think yeah, my brother end up just sitting and me slap him. So my mother now, my biological mother, end up run me down with knife, and it was like almost night, 'cause it was 4 o'clock, and me have to run. I mean, run gone at somebody house. And unstoppable, you can hold on one sec. Sorry for this again.
Yeah,
I
man.
order for somebody in the hospital.
Yeah, man. No problem, my brother.
Alright.
All right, so the caller phone line busy tonight, so we can understand that. You understand? But listen, you see, as me did I said before, right? For a parent, as me see somebody in the comments, I think it was Risa, right, earlier say, Risa say, listen me, if you're not ready for pitney, use protection. I may agree with Risa upon that. If you're not ready, I feel like some people just too careless. You understand? I feel like some people just too careless when it comes to sex. And as the caller even tonight I talk about, the man say, if you know say, you go open up your leg for one man and you get one pitney and the man now take care of the first one, why you go back go get a second with the man, with the same man? And then you go back go get a third with the same... Wait. What Kizzy I try if you say unstoppable you look fresh tonight? So people, Kizzy I try if you say me normally look fresh at night time. And that Kizzy I say people anyway. Me generally there again.
Yeah.
All right. No worries, man. Me know say you get your phone line busy. All right, continue.
Yeah, so boy we made gone to it. I will show media again. Yeah, so yeah, me remember now. So when she run me down with knife now, me have to look and me laugh here from them thing. I say, no, so look on all this. Me say to all if me go to Jamaica and say I'm a fire, me do a fly kick and kick him down in the chest. And he make coffee. He make coffee and me tell my brother say, tell him to make one for himself.
But what the reason why she run it down with knife? Apart they must slip me.
So you know, as a big brother, you're the groom, your brother, your younger sibling, right? So me go so and slap him on your shoulder and say, oh man, such and such. And me echo. So when me do that now, she get mad. Me don't know how she hear or whatever, because sometimes most she sit there in a town me did it. And she run me down with a knife. Like she approach me and start cuss and me run because me see her with a knife. And people say it look like she have mental issue or she crazy. Cause when you run me under somebody else, I don't know the person also me run under, and me know say dog was underneath itself too. And she run me down with knife. Me just laugh and say, look on this, yeah, my mother them saying, and you try kill me, cause she said, if I feel put you under dirt and so I will. So all of that we look on and everything she said, even in last year, my brother, which is my cousin, but I'm my brother, which I'm my auntie child. So he said, look at me and say, are your mother at the end of the day, send her a money, man. And me look at her and say, no, no, say nothing. Then me look at my sister-in-law and say, you think it's a chance? And she say, if you send it. But me differently, I won't. Because may I tell her, like, if we like stuff like grew up and stuff what she do, like for me get adopted, them have a PR fishy sign in paper me I tell about her, and she can't like she can't afford to take care of me. So why you cannot sign a paper without somebody have to pay you?
My brother, yes sir. You get adopted and your mother charge for sign. No man.
Yeah.
You know what? We're not even gonna call her your mother. Me agree with you. Your mother is your auntie, right? The woman. Let's just refer to she as the woman. Because she not your mother.
Me refer as guinea pig, to be honest. Sorry for call the name up on your show, but a guinea pig because you know when guinea pig just have a batch of young guinea pig. The man go back on them again. That is what I classify as.
People who hear what the man say a while ago. First of all, she abandoned him. Somebody want to adapt him and she charge for sign.
Which is my biological auntie.
No, man. She never, no, man. And then now, as an adult, she expect you to pick up your money and send to her. My brother, let me ask you this. So, your mother ever been diagnosed with any kind of mental condition or nothing like that? That you know of? Because this sound like a sick person, brother.
No, when me know, sir, but when me hear say she crazy because me supposed to be the second one, but I end up be the first one. Cause me don't know if I show this, but me say she jump off a courthouse clock. You know, like them, like you're in a town and you have a clock, so a courthouse actually have something like that. Me say she jump off it. So me hearing that she must crazy.
Brother, this sound like a mental case person you talk about, man. This can't be a normal person, man. She have a mental issue, brother.
It cannot be a normal person. If you know you cannot help support your own child or so, why you go charge somebody to adopt your own child? Where I got help you?
No, let me ask you this. All right, so after she charge your auntie for basically raise you and take care of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Over the years, while your auntie grew you, what part she play? She reach out to you, she try to communicate with you. What part she play?
Reach out, like you never said earlier, unstoppable. Me dep on school bus to go home from basic school or primary school. I don't remember which one, because I little youth them time I hear from good stories. She no want touch me if it take me off my seat and put me like up on the sidewalk or something going at me yard. She no want touch me.
No, me hear that part there. Me hear that part there. But what me I try to ask you is at least phone conversation. At least try to talk to you, have a conversation with you, knowing that she is your biological mother. Yes, she might not raise you, but as far as even for say talk to you, did she even try to have that kind of relationship with you?
Me call and like your mother said, alright, I say what she do. Alright. She call me and when she call and I just not call for alright, either she ask for something. As me say, she never call and ask me if me good or such or life and so because I have a mentality because of foreign, as them say America foreign and so easy you walk around and pick up money. So she just call I'll talk a little bit, not even say an hour or a minute good. Say, boy, beg your $50 or so and so. Never call and ask me, alright. I don't know it's my mother's side and like last name side, which like me don't know nothing. Only thing I know, me say fair mother picture and my auntie, fair sister, which so crazy my auntie say me. I try look my own sister over here, which me and my sister so good, have good banner, so call and talk more and tell all of that what she said me have to look on and I said no sir till one day me just go up on Facebook and me just lose my page because when me get all I message them and them something there, me go up on Facebook and Facebook with the same place but different place up as there. And when me go up on Facebook for respond and so what kind of something them and such and such. Me lose my Facebook, I know he work my Facebook and he say log in. When he log in, try log in, he say disable that. Like them actually lock down my Facebook. My own auntie say me I try look my sister and so and I'm a guinea pig mother end up say so. Say when me hear say yeah look your sister and so and I see him blood and them thing there. And I say what who say so? And me talk, me say, because when me get mad, me say, like words I say, you would never believe on. When she tell me say, tell that woman stop, mix me your sister, whatever. Then she end up say, boy, I saw she see my son, blah blah this and that and I see him so she they say, well, you know, stop mix me. Stop mix me. And just my brother and my sister which I same father, same mother, me have bond with. The black call him for 6 months already, my brother, because sometimes him talk so crazy, sometimes me no wonder if him right. He right it. So I didn't get married, Mr. No he is a man, cause you're married, you have you, but no he is a man, cause you're married, going down that road is different. And the sister by her father and mother side, she like when I have a band good, but we not talk for like a year or 2 years now. I don't know that because but she good though, but number wise. She never call out and say me good or no. If she call, I ask so I mean I thought like in the last year, just cause I in a new year, me not talk to her no because like me fed up like every time you call it have to be money wise or so. The other day one lady she said own a shop so she da ask the money and me say me not get nothing, me tell her straight up. Me always a cover up but me say me not get nothing and then she say I just say I want it. Then
Brother,
she said this I want it. I say I just said
brother,
alright.
may I tell
No,
you
I
the
don't need
truth?
a call, me just a use name.
No, may I tell you the truth, you know.
So
Listen to me. If I me and her in a position, brother, if I me in a position, she wouldn't get nothing out of me, you know. Straight up, you know. Me
no,
you
but
say if
when
you
she
feel
said
like it. But me wouldn't give her nothing. She wouldn't get my youth. You see, your auntie will raise you. As she or your mother, as she are the one where you have to make sure, all right, my family. You understand what I say? Because as she are the one who care for you. You know? That woman there, me would have never look at her, brother. Real talk. Yo.
yeah, cause let me tell you, you see when I say no, so all this and you cover up and say, better just come and tell me it would and not bother with all cover up and anything. Just tell me it would and like even though I'm at this, yeah, me I look in there and say, I'm a mother still an anything because me is that type of person through where I'm growing. So I'm an emotional type person. I will listen to radio every whole day, emotional music. I will. And if you recover my thoughts, I'm gonna go through more time. I listen to music, or sometimes I just would go and thinking, oh, my my grandfather. Like, it ease my pain by crying, music, write. Sometimes I could have write a book. I write a book and live in Jamaica, I end up not have that anymore. So I end up all of that. I said, no, nobody. And she da ask money. So when she asked it, and she said, and my brother want it, I end up tell the other lady where her friend. Say, him have 50 US. Say, you are to it. But, budget right. Making use, as example, 200 today, like, you get when you want, like, a snack or so today. Then, next day or so, give him and thing. When that done, you go so, and you send her money. And she asked her, so what to me? I said, I not give you nothing, you know? I not give you nothing. See and me tell her. So, me tell that lady, say, yeah, and if that's a present and it costs so much, I say, give me money.
All right, so viewers, the phone line is now open, 876-420-3368, WhatsApp only. You can feel free to call in right now and share your views on this topic, all right? My general, what is the relationship? Can you say a 7 now, right?
7.
What is the relationship between you and your siblings?
My biological?
Yeah.
So, me and my little brother, because he would all go off sometimes pissed off. Me and him good. Because him take the same thing off with father and grandfather. Because my grandfather used to work at a funeral home in a drive earth, you know. And my father make coffin. And him end up go work there, be them and so fix up. And me end up one time think and say, I go work there, me even go a place over and say, I go work the boat. Knowing like if me go on my bed and see that image, so me not get that side. So when with me and my brother good. But one time sometimes in talk nonsense and piss me off, which him put up the people them pass up upon him status and say, oh man, you see if you want me you're good, don't post and send there, so I go block you. Black him for 6 months. Me and my sister now, by father and mother side, we're good. But number wise, she have number change so often. I don't she can keep up with she. But here for and thing and my mother says she good and anything, which
All
I'm
right.
anti that. And the others now, which are different father and such a which the sister after me sister with same mother and father. She over here me and I know really good because I was my auntie say and me don't get mad and cuss out the whole of them
Mm.
because she end up take my auntie as her mother. And then the next one now, which is a girl again, she they are Jamaica unruly. They say look like you take your mother side because when me talk to her, which a fear auntie by her father side. Yeah, I said no for smoke. So I see her status one day and I say not tell me say I smoke, you smoke. And she said no I vape. Me say I smoke, you smoke. And me tell her this plain. Me say me go call the safe out there so she start because me never call no DC. Me just I make she afraid and so. She said no, me go take it down and say and your auntie had this and that. So me and her good, but sometimes she cause me and them sitting there. Little brother now, we good. Me that say me and them good. Me and my brother and sister them good.
All right. So we have the first caller. Caller, good night. You're live.
Yeah, blessed. Good night and stuff.
Bless up, my brother.
Yeah, yo, soldier. I will tell you, me I listen to your story and me I say something to you, brother. Yo, you know, say you're lucky. Me I be honest to you.
No man.
Yeah, man, you're lucky. You're lucky to 2020 to some story where me listen. Me can remember me listen a brother calling and talk when me go through in a life. And he gas him take up gun. But before me go just so, the reason why me say yo, you lucky. You abandoned by your mother and your auntie raise you. You know much male, which is mostly female, even calling. And when them mother turn them back on them and who look after them and raise them, you know much abuse them gets to tell them even if they end up runway. And you raised by your auntie and that woman don't abuse you based on how you talk, how much you love her, love your grandfather. That man is a good man too. But especially your auntie, you have to give her fair credit because she raised you. And until now, you can't talk, say, boy, it better you did dead. It better you did runway or whatsoever because that auntie raised you like, say, yo, she bring you for 9 months.
Me
So me
think
have to tell you this, brother.
me think already, me think I think suicide, but I don't try to because the thing is when I think about it, when I do, I either I go listen to music and then me shed tears and look for my grandfather and then sit there and me end up write music and me say before me say in a line say before me leave this world, want make my mother proud. Me could have said before my mother, but me say before me. Cause if me lose my mother and mother say my life done. Better than bury me same time cause you know if me have for my mother and where she grew my life. Where my auntie she end up take me up before her own son, which I last one. And when I come up
when him
here
say
as
take
well,
up, him
I
mean
me
putting you
not
to the
come up
States.
pretty because I used to misbehave in a Jamaica which then came me a station and warn me, but me end up never get locked up, but me get pulled. And when I come up here, I fool around and because I'm an easy person to let should I say like if you tell me say come here we'll go up so we'll go but I have my sense you know say alright and I come up here with the same thing and she said no it look like me carry up your uncle fancy and when I look into it I said no me I feel wise up and sitting and she end up she up and say you need to take this road and so and I look into it and say after me can this and that and every like mostly every day my sister in law say, your money in change in my wise up because me look for him and say me can't make shed tears and say this and that. So me go and say before me leave this world, me have to make a mother proud. Grandpa, even though you're gone, have to make you proud. Spirit or truth.
Mm.
For real, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I like that. Just continue upon the same journey then and just make them, make your auntie. Make your auntie just be proud, brother. And, just focus and just do your best and go for what you want in a life.
Respect, man.
Just do it. Yeah, man. Bless up yourself.
All right, my
Big
family.
boss.
Bless up.
yourself, bro.
Yeah, man. Blessings.
Respect, Carl.
Your auntie. Your auntie just be
Carla,
proud,
good
brother.
night. You're live. Please turn the stream down in the background.
Yes, good night, Unstoppable. Good night, everyone. Good night, caller.
Good night.
And I'm going to call you
Good
my
night.
son. I'm going to call you my son because my son is much older than you. Son,
Okay.
listen to me. The word of God says, honor your mother and your father, that your days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Now, when it says honor, your mother
Mm-hmm.
may not have been the mother you wanted, but she still has rights. She has the right to abort you, and she didn't. She have many rights not to bring you into the world, but she chose the one to give you life, to deliver you in spite of your circumstances, what you went through. Think about the others, like the brother just said, that didn't make it. You are
Mm-hmm.
blessed. You are very blessed, my son. You have a mother that gave birth to you, and you have a mother that raised you. Your aunt didn't have to.
Can I say something?
Sure.
So I don't know if it's the same thing, but it said don't provoke your child to wrath
It
as
sure
well.
did. It sure did. And that's
Yeah.
where I said you're still blessed because
Yes.
she gave birth to you, but she didn't raise you. Your aunt
Yes.
did. But
Which I'm thankful for.
had she aborted you, you wouldn't be in America today.
That's true.
Had she throw you in the gutter sewer somewhere, you wouldn't have lived a life to make it to America. So in spite of everything, honor, respect, and love your mother. The greatest gift that God gave us is the gift of love, the gift of honor, and the gift of forgiveness. That is your mother that brought you here, and she didn't have to. So many of them went through a lot of postpartum depression or stress or suicidal, but she brought you here. She heard your first cry in spite of everything else that you went through. She gave you a chance so that you can come up and accept Christ. Now it is your turn to turn around and says, my mother was not there, but you know what? She gave me to a person who can make my life better.
Carla, can I say something?
Sure.
Actually, I don't agree with you, to be honest.
Tell me the part you don't agree with.
All right. See, he can forgive her. Yes, he can forgive her. But I don't think he needs to honor her. He needs to honor his aunt as his mother, to be honest. She gave birth to him. She carried him. Yes, I understand the section where you're saying that she could have aborted him. She could have thrown him in a sewer and kill him. But at the end of the day, she is not his mother. All she did was carry him. So
Not every mother can be a mother.
I believe who he should honor as his mother is his aunt. That is who I think. Now the forgiveness part, yeah, if he wants to forgive her, fine. So that him not have no vengeance in him heart and have her up, that is fine. So that he can be free. Not for him not forgive her for she. Him need to forgive her for him so that he can walk around light and relaxed and comfortable. But not because she brought him into this world means that he should honor her as a mother, because she is not a mother. A mother will never toss their child to the side. A real mother would never do that.
The Bible never said a real mother, a mother. She brought him here, and that makes her a mother.
That doesn't make her a mother. No, that is not what makes her a mother.
Anyone unstoppable.
That is not what makes her. Listen, all she did
dog
was brought him
them
here.
Pitney. Dog yam them pitney, but that still make them mother.
Unstoppable.
Yeah, my general.
Alright. I just said that don't come on. Alright. If a lady or a woman can go get pregnant of a youth, but raising the child and feeding the child, that's what make a mother. Same as father's side. You don't play a role, it's not a father. It's just a sperm donor and an egg donor.
Those words are not in the Bible. Right. Sperm donor, egg donor, not in the Bible.
All right. And some people say I forgot this side, but you said the Bible, and if I'm not a religious person, but when you said the Bible, go back 1920, and then after 1920, tell me what happened. I'm talking about slavery, and I'm talking about Bible. Which Bible you classify as the Bible, and what does the Bible mean? BIBLE. What does it stand for? And again, the creator, I'm using as creator, who you classify as creator and who written the Bible. Remember you guys said old, new. Before that, you got older Bible than that. You got the Maccabee, you got before Maccabee, and the truth is in Maccabee, which Muslim read, Islam, and they banned that book because the truth is in it, and they claim that you will go crazy. So when you say the Bible, you got to be specific.
But you know
I'm talking about King James version.
Let's stop this right here. So we're not even gonna get into that topic because that are gonna lead to a whole different conversation.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna just leave this right here. So and nobody going into the whole Bible discussion because when it gets to the Bible, a lot of people get heated and offended, and let's leave it right there. But listen, as far as the mother part goes, Carla, I just believe that he should honor his aunt as his mother. That's just my belief. But you know me go already. Everybody, I always give the right to everybody and their opinion. So I respect yours, you and yours. Of course.
Okay, and I respect yours.
All right, blessings. Thanks for calling. All right.
Bye.
Thanks, Carla.
All right. Hold on there. That one is still a call. All right. Hang up. All right. Okay. Carla, good night. You're live.
Okay.
Carla, you're live. Good night.
Hello.
Blessings.
Hello. Good night. Good night, Unstoppable, and good night, Carla, and good night, everyone. I just have a word for the caller. I was abandoned by my mother at the age of 7 months. Never met her until I was 22. She went to Canada. She used to come to Jamaica, and she never come to see me. But you know something? I've always loved her. Why? I don't know. I've never hated her, never resented her. I always loved her. And even since I travel and I live here, I sent money. I used to send money for her. But the reason why I stopped, I wrote her a letter. And I just asked her why. Why you never come back? Why? Just all about why? And you know what she said to me? She said she's not the first person who abandoned her child, and I don't need to know why. But I always loved her. I've never hated her, and I will tell you, if you can give it to her, if she wants money and you can give it to her, she's going to buy food with it, you can give it to her. Give it to her. But that is me. I'm telling you that from me. That's from my experience. My father, the same thing. So I grew up with my great grandparents, not great grandparents, my great grandmother and my great grandfather. So I never met, and when I met my mother at 22, she came the Thursday, she left the Saturday. She said she was coming back the Monday, and the Monday is another 20 odd years. I haven't blessed my eyes on her again. But I've always sent her money. She called and says, I sent it to her. But as I said, I've always loved her. I don't know why, but I've never hated her. I've never resented her. Never. But don't hate her. She's still your mother. No matter what, she's still your mother. She's always going to be your mother. You can't change that. If she asks you for something and you have it and you can give it to her, give it to her. That peace of mind for you, you have to find that in your heart to forgive her. And if you don't forgive her, you're the one who's going to suffer, because you're going to live with every day. You're going to think about this, and this is going to hurt you and upset you. She doesn't worth it. She don't worth it. So you have to forgive her and move on with your life.
And I understand what you're saying, but forgive is not easy based on everything. Like, she tried to kill me, not saying by a bun, but with knife and stuff like that. And I tried to, yes, but I would not send something knowing in my heart that I say, why me I send you? But again, why every day, like, after I give you something and stuff like that, you either bash me, say this about me, and then something like them stuff that, like, and then the thing is, my own mother, which is my auntie that I know as a mother, she said, no, make it, she go and she this and that, and me this, that, and that. No, you cannot do that. Like, the person I know as my mother, actually.
If you and her are going to have a problem of arguing or whatever, it's best you love her from a distance. Because I haven't spoken to my mother in a few years because of what she said.
Yeah.
You know, how could you tell a child that you met at 22 that she don't need to know why, and you're not the first person to abandon your child? And that was the point when I said, that's it. I still love her, but I love her from a distance. But my peace, I've got peace in my heart. I've settled that, and I know that I've settled that.
Yeah.
So you have to make that peace within yourself and with God, knowing that you don't stress about it, you don't worry about it, and doesn't bother your conscience.
Yeah. I understand, because actually, like, I did the same thing with my father, which I called him, and him answer and say, oh, this, I'm going to say, it's too bad you not even know your own son voice. Then you say, what you want? Because I did have a nose piercing. You say, what you want? Me, he say, because I used to, like, bleach with them cartoon, but I don't in more ears. So him say, you say bleach up, me say pierce. And that time, never have those. And him goes and say, my sister don't take care already, and so live your life and leave me live my life too as well. Imagine I'm trying to give him an opportunity to know me, and so him know and that. I go tell my sister, which is my cousin, and she said, don't worry, no, now we're not going no further. Leave him.
Before I go, because I need to give somebody else a chance, I'm going to say this. I've struggled with one thing all my life, and you know what? Was walking down the street, seeing my mother, and don't know that's my mother, while my mother is alive living in Canada. And that thing bothers me for so many years. There are days when I just break down. And you know how I get over it? I was talking to this counselor one day, and while I was talking to him and I was telling him everything, and he looked at me and he said to me, he said, let me tell you something. I feel your pain. I said, I'm a counselor. I live in your shoes. He said, I am 60-something years old. I've never met my mother. I was a twin, never met my twin sister, and met my father in my 50s. And I look at that and I said, my God, if he being a counselor can counsel people every day and live like that. And he said to me, you got to give it up, because there's some things in life that will never change. And there's some things in life that you have no control over, and you cannot live your life stressing about it. You got to give it up. And that's when I kind of see things clear. But as I say, if you're having problem with her, love her from a distance, but don't hate her. Love her from a distance. Yeah. Have a good night, everyone, and thanks, Unstoppable.
Much love. Thank you for calling.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to say this. I think we need to be fair. I think we need to be fair.
Hello?
Yeah, my general. Hold on there. May I address everybody right now. Yeah, hear me right?
Yeah, I hear.
I think we need to be fair. If a man not take care of him pitney, we call him worthless. And we call him deadbeat. And we call him no good. And we call him sperm donor. So why is there a double standard when it comes to when a woman abandon her pitney? That's the part where I want somebody answer for me. When a man not dead for him pitney, he is the worst. And yet when a woman abandons her child, she should be forgiven. Call a good night, you're live.
Hello. Greetings to you, Unstoppable. Greetings to each and everyone who is on live.
Blessings.
You know, I just want to encourage the caller tonight. You know, I've listened to your story. It's really heartbroken. It's really touching. But as you said, to define when the lady speak about the Bible, well, I'm going to tell you about the word of God tonight. You know, the Bible said, you must love your enemy, even who despitefully use you and abuse you. So my word to you tonight, you know, forgive her. And as Unstoppable said, love her. And the lady said before, love her from a distance. You know, you can love them, forgive them, but let them stay in their own lane, because some people just don't work it. You know, for you to carry them in your heart, like, you know, you're actually hurting yourself. Because every time you have her inside and you day by day you wake, you actually hurting more, because every time you remember is like a pain, you know. So you just gotta let go, forgive her, and just pray and ask God, you know, that she may look into herself one day, even before she dies, you know, even 100 years from now, that she may call you and said, my son, forgive me. I hope you find it in your heart to forgive me. And you can say, you know what, Mom, I already forgiven you, you know? So just find that inner peace within you to forgive her. And, you know, ask God. If it's hard, it's really hard to let loose, but you can speak to your Father in heaven and just say, God, help me forgive myself so I can forgive my mother. You know, it's really heartbroken, but you just gotta love them from a distance. I have some family that, you know, they maybe don't do what they do, what they've been through, but, you know, other stuff. And I just gotta let them go. And, you know, I pray for them night and day. I forgive them, but I love them from a distance. If we don't talk, we don't talk. They send me Happy New Year, I say thank you, and same to you. That's it. Because if I try to have a conversation with them, then they're gonna start something, and it's gonna, you know, come up with some argument, and then that's gonna irritate me. And I like, no, some people just not going where you're going, so you just gotta leave them there. But forgive. Forgiveness is the key. You have to forgive. Love. You have to forgive and love. And that's
I
my
do,
word to you tonight, my
but
brother.
and I said it to her, but she just keep on with the same thing. That's the only thing I don't understand.
Well, you don't have to talk with her because she's negative. No, because she don't understand. She don't know what is happening. You know, it's like she's still sleeping in the world that she's in, so she don't come to her realization as yet. So you just say, okay, she still not get it. She not getting it. Every time I call, she tried to break me. She tried to, you know, say something to discourage me or try to make me feel less than who I am. And she wasn't even there, but
Yeah.
forget it.
And
If you have something
feeding
you
type of
want,
energy, that's the energy you gain. Any energy you feed.
right?
So I try not to
Exactly.
feed
So
her the energy.
exactly, and you know, once you speak with her, that's the energy she's gonna put on. So listen now, you just say,
Yeah.
you know what? She don't wake up yet, but you know what? I'm gonna love her. I'm gonna forgive her. If she needs something, you can send it. But that's it. Don't talk with her, because that's all she's gonna do is put on a negative energy on you, and you don't want that type of energy.
Carla,
So
let me
look,
ask you a
Mom. Yeah.
question.
For real.
Yeah.
If your mother,
I'm listening.
if your mother
Right.
abandoned you from a baby,
Yes.
and you're now an adult, and your mother calls you up, never wanted to have anything to do with you, never even wanted to touch you growing up, and you're now an adult, and she is calling you to say, send me $50, send me $100, but not even would say to you, how you doing? How life treating you? Your head hurt you? Are you okay? You are my son. I love you. You are my daughter. I love you. Why should you be concerned with what this woman wants? Answer that for me. See, you can forgive her. I said that much, you know. He can forgive her. But she should not feel as if he is obligated to do anything for her. That is how I am seeing it, you know.
That's what nothing is wrong with how you seen it, Unstoppable. As I said, he don't have to call her, right? But love her, make sure he love her and forgive her. If she calls and asks for something, just say, I'll see what I can do. Have a good day. Right now I can't help. Go. You understand what I'm saying? I do understand what you're saying. And for me now, if I was out there like first time, then the bitterness of me would just go bitter against her. But knowing the word of God now and know better, then my duty is to love and to forgive.
No, see, I'm not saying...
And I do understand
right,
what you're saying.
Right, but listen, I'm not saying he should be bitter against her, you know. That is not what our words are, you know.
He's not obligated to her. He's not obligated to her. But if she calls, as I said, don't call, because every time you call, she's trying to put you down, trying to say something negative, trying to make you feel less than who you are. So don't call. If she called and said, they get $50 now, you don't know that's how she is. You don't know she's not going to say, how you doing? Just say, if you're not feeling well, I'm not feeling well. If you're well, I'll see what I can do. Talk with you later. That's it. You know what I mean? And if he's not obligated to her, period. But if he can do it, because at the end of the day, his reward will come from God and God will reward him. I can tell you something. I have some family in Jamaica, and I can tell you, even the young girls, the young kids, the teenager that in the family have phone, I block them off my phone because they're nothing but trouble. But what? Every night I pray for them, and I forgive them.
Me I gotta tell you the truth.
Them, but they just gotta.
Me I gotta tell you the truth. Me would have to get my reward some other way.
Yeah.
Honestly.
No, man, don't say that.
Me would have to get my reward some other way.
Your reward is coming big from God. No, you can't fight fire with fire. Your reward will come big from God.
You see, listen me. You see, you still not understand me, no. Listen me. I'm not saying I'm going to have her up in my heart.
I fully understand what you're saying.
And
He's
I'm not saying
obligated to her. He's
no,
not going to pick up the phone and call to check on her, whatever. I understand because he's feeling bad right now.
Hear me out.
If she calls.
Hear me out. I am not saying I'm going to have up this woman in my heart, you know, and I'm not saying that I'm going to hate her, you know. I'm just saying I want nothing to do with her, biological or not. And you have no right to call me and say, send this for me.
That's true. But as I said, I only can encourage you, but it doesn't mean you have to accept my encouragement. But that's the way I think it should be.
No, I'm not speaking on his behalf, you know. I'm speaking about me. I'm not speaking on his behalf, you know. I'm saying me.
Oh, that's what. Yeah, I understand. That's why I said it's your choice. It's you can listen to all the callers and everything that everybody has to say, whether good or bad, negative or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's your choice. If you want to take somebody advice, or you said, you know what, I just bitter against this woman because guess what? This woman did me bad and I didn't deserve it. It's your choice. And you say, you know what? This lady talked to me and you know what? I think I should let her loose. I can tell you something. Unstoppable. I wanted to text you from the other day and tell you that I have a story. If I share my story with you, trust me, shocking. All the stories I listen to, let me tell you. But it's not just the time. God don't release the time yet for me to share my story with you.
Well, whenever
but
you're ready.
I will. I know I will.
Whenever you're ready, I'll be
here. I know I will.
I'll be
I
right here
know I
whenever you're
will.
ready. All right.
I know. I know.
Much
So
love.
that's all I just got to say. And God bless you all. And I love you, Unstoppable. I love your program. And, it's really a blessing to many, because some people out there are going through things and think it's the worst thing. But by listening to this, people is going through worse,
Yes.
So we're still grateful to be around.
Much love.
And caller, have a good night and God bless.
Good
Love
night
you
to you
all.
as well. Thank you for
Thank
calling.
you, Robert.
No
All right. We seem to have a lot of people on the left and on the right tonight in this opinions. But as me always say, everybody's opinion is their own and we can't beat down anybody for their opinion. You understand? And everybody should know me by now. You understand? Me respect everybody's opinion just as much as I want everybody to respect mine. You understand? I will never ever say, your opinion wrong. So yeah, your opinion is your opinion. You understand? And I respect everybody who's calling in and sharing their opinion. Nolan, what go on, my brother?
My brother, long time, see me, long time, say nothing. Because last time he said somebody need a pill where me have, I mean, I'm not pill, a life, me have, I miss a life, Miss a certain things, that me not say nothing, me not do nothing, me just watch everything, I mean, I see certain things, And when me say the other day, a man hit my kid in the face, and yeah, me get in trouble for that. Me not say nothing. Yeah, you know what I say? Life, man, life. Everybody have them own opinion on everything, but the way everybody I got you. God bless everybody, my brother. Me have to talk to you on certain things on a different level too,
Mm-hmm.
So when me stay in the man, and I miss certain things from the other day, and me stay. So me talk to you on a different level. If you can, if you, me want you to call me because me a call answer my phone.
Yeah, cause yeah, call that some time now and when on a normal hours. Yeah, call like 1-2 o'clock in the morning.
I'm gonna show you how me is because you know, as succumbs every time when me get the pressure. As suckers, me I try to find a brother who me can talk to. Me not know you from nowhere, my brother. You know me I say?
Yeah, but you have to call at appropriate time now. You can't call 1-2 a.m. in 2 a.m. in the morning or 1 a.m. on them time, brother.
Me understand, and you see, life. And at the same time, when me just get the pressure, me say me just get the pressure, me just want to talk, brother. That's all me want to say. Me just want to say something and I get an understanding because remember now, 1 or 2, me and you get, and then it's a different level. So basically, we love you, me love everybody, and we just have to just come together and live a life, man.
All right, my brother.
All right then, later, man.
Blessings.
And just make sure you call me and hear me have to say.
All right, no say a word.
Tonight. Just give me a link.
Yeah, man.
Text me or something.
No say a word. Little more.
All right then.
Carla, good night. You're live.
Hi, Unstoppable.
Good night.
Good night. I live?
Yes, you're live.
Oh, hi. Yes, I just wanted to point out a lot of people kept on saying that, oh, it's your mother, and bringing to the Bible into it. But if you think about it, I just wanted to say, what if loving you is hurting me? So even though she's not physically there to hurt him, but every time she speaks to him, it brings up some emotion, and it's almost a form of rejection without her saying a word. And that's a trauma that he's repeatedly enduring over and over again every time they have a conversation. So even though you're hurting me, I'm going to love you. It doesn't make any sense. And when people are bringing the Bible into it, the Bible says, be not deceived. God is not mocked. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. So the aunt that did all of this for him, he should wash her feet and drink the water. Because don't go into, it's just the same thing. If a father was raping a daughter, you would tell him, oh, it's still your father, you should love him anyways. No, it doesn't make any sense. If it was a father that had multiple children with his own daughter who tied them up, did all of these awful things, we would say, "Oh my gosh, don't ever have a relationship with again." He did. It's the same thing. Emotional abuse is just as bad, and I don't like where we make these little gray areas. Oh well, she didn't abort you. Oh well, she didn't do that to you. It doesn't matter. It's just as bad as physical abuse or any abuse. So giving this lady excuses for what she did, loving you, I can't be hurting myself at the same time. Sorry.
There you go. I
All
appreciate
right.
that. You say it perfectly.
Thank you, Unstoppable, for your time.
Blessings. My general, listen.
Yeah, answer boy. Me did text you earlier as well, you know. Yeah, yes.
Listen. Tonight, you share your situation, and a lot of persons when me take the last call, yeah, and then me get back to you. Call, good night, you're live.
Ooh, at last. Good night,
Yeah,
Unstoppable.
man, me see you call about 1,000,000 times already. What go on?
Make it 1,000,003. There's a saying, who's the mother of this child? The one who gave it love or the one who gave it birth? Young man, I was given up by my mother. I'm the first. And people say I look like my mother. And I used to look in a mirror and look at my face and say, okay, this is how my mother looked. Because they used to call me by my name. I wanted mother's love. I wanted everything. I used to feel bad when I go to school and when you fight and you cry, I say, I'll tell mommy I didn't have a mother to say. Right? I used to say I had a godmother and she was old and sometimes she loved me all. But I used to feel how because I didn't have a mother. And I listened to some of the other callers. I don't want to say long because there's a lot of people who have things to say. Forgive her. I am hearing the hurt because I also have hurt. Forgive her. I remember when I was about 17, I said it before on the show here, and my mother gave a guy some work to do, and the payment was me. And I run. Just forgive your mother. Just forgive her. Forgive her. You
I forgive
don't
her,
know
but the
what
thing I'm
caused.
saying, like, I forgive her, but she keep on with the energy that I'm not into.
That's okay because you don't know how you were born. You don't know if you were a rape child. Forgive me, sir, for saying that. But right, just forgive me for saying that. But you don't know how you were born, what happened. But just forgive her
His
because
mother,
you're gonna have a peace of mind.
his mother,
I remember,
his mother had other kids with his father, you know.
but that was after. That was after he first. I remember not that long ago, for argument's sake, I said 5 years ago. I said, Mommy, why did you give me up for adoption? And she turned her back to me and she was looking outside. She said, because your nanny wanted you. I just get a piece of hatred in my mind. I just wanted to push that woman down those stairs. Your firstborn, she wanted me and you give her up. And mind you, my mother have a lot of children after. But I just want to tell you, forgive her. You have to forgive her for your peace of mind, for your sanity. And I don't know if you're a father, but if you're a father, you don't want this to pass down to your children. Forgive your mother. She didn't touch you. That's okay. I used to sit with my mother to feel her leg against mine, to feel how it feels to have a mother touching you. But mind you, I was the one who was touching her. Right?
Yeah.
She never kissed me.
Yeah.
She never, what should I say? The only thing I know my mother did, I could remember, I had long hair and she used to comb my hair with a flip. And I remember when Waiting to Exhale came out, And that hairstyle is what my mother used to comb my hair. And I feel so proud when she talk about it. Oh, she talk about it. Forget the hatred, son. Forgive her. Yes, she gave you up. But God, you're here for a purpose. Forgive her. And if your mother asks you for something and you have it, give it to her. She asks you for 10 cents and you could give her 20 cents, give it to her. At the end of the day, that's your mother. And even though you don't like her, or you hate her or whatever, forgive your mother. Forgive your mother. Because the Bible says to forgive. Forgive your mother. You are talking and you have a lot of hatred there. I am seeing it. I'm sensing it. But just forgive her. It's good for your sanity. And I will just stop here because I know there are other people who want to talk. Thank you, Unstoppable.
That one I last call. That
just forgive her.
Big up yourself. Thanks for calling.
Oh,
all
God,
right?
oh. Okay,
Much
babe.
love.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Okay, good night.
My general, boy, it seems like a lot of people leaning on you more, drawing closer to your mother than.
Nah, I respect every caller opinion. I respect the last caller as well, which I forgive her. And she should have saw like my grandmother do. My father side that too. She saw like Indian too.
see, what me I said do my general. Oh, me have to take Gary. What go on, my brother?
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Me at all?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Unstoppable.
Yeah, brother.
A gear.
Yeah, man. You know,
say what go on, Gary.
Me don't know what. Me don't know why you wait until the show done for
God. Check your message as well.
Other than that,
you
I'm coming in there.
All right,
you know what? I'm gonna try for quick favor show before they call, before everybody call, because this is a good topic. So I'm gonna listen a little what. When we answer to the caller tonight, forgiveness is the key. And we don't know, as the caller said ago, we don't know what happened before with how him come or whatever. But my brother, just for the 9 months where she carry her, forgive her. Because she never have to carry up on earth. She could have bought you.
Yeah.
And the thing is that we have to look upon the pros and the cons. You can love her with a distance here, man. I don't know if you ever watch the movie on him with James Brown. James Brown's mother, she the father and abuse her. She go away, you know. But him say, why you leave me alone? And him father came go and war house and leave him. But you know what him said to him, I think his accountant, don't make sure in need of nothing. So if you have $1 and your mother need it, you give her same. Don't watch the negative thoughts that come from she. What you want to do is that the blessing costs on your kids and you down the line. Because you see, let me tell you something. You know, one of the wickedest pain can be is she close her eye tomorrow morning and you still have her up in your heart. That is one that will carry on to your grave, and you will be the most miserable man on earth.
And that's what I say. You know mean, like, I don't know if I do something like make you see like where you come out to and forgive her.
Yes, because you see the greatest thing, a good over evil, you know. She have a negative thought, but she are good. It's just like the Bible says, if your enemy want water, give them it for drink. So if she even say anything to you, say you stand up in front of her, and she say something to you negative, just hug her and smile. And even kiss her upon her jaw. Make she see who you are today. But block out all of the negative thought from it. Just act like you never hear nothing what she say.
Yeah.
You know it hurt, my brother, but as me say, she never have to carry her. So if I even give her the promise for the 9 months where she carry up on earth, give her it. Because she never have to carry her. And she carry her, and you come, you don't have, I don't know, you don't have no health problem, whatever it may be. Thank God for your auntie. Your auntie will take care of you. You know what I mean? At the same thing with me. My mother died early. But my mother, God provided an adopted mom for me. and her father, and my father die. My father never really have it, certain things. But what? Somebody, God put somebody else in trouble. So you see right now,
Brother
you see your
Gary.
story tonight.
Brother Gary.
Oi.
I want to make sure me hear you good a while ago. You say, what you say? A call of y'all hug her up and give her a kiss on her cheek?
I mean, she in the front door and she speak
That
negative,
not
man.
got
You
me,
don't
no,
hug
me I
her
tell
up,
you
man.
honest truth. That not got me.
Brother Gary.
That not got... But my
Brother,
brother, you have to look at them ages then.
Brother Gary.
And I hear you, you know.
Brother Gary.
I can't get you.
Yeah, you hear me, Brother Gary?
Mm.
You see, me don't want to sound harsh tonight. I don't want to sound harsh tonight, you know, people. But me I wonder if you not listen and I hear the same thing with me here tonight. That's what me I try understand, you know, Gary. Me I try understand if me I hear the same things with Uno I hear.
Unstoppable.
Gary,
Me
listen.
hear what you are hearing.
Gary.
You are saying now.
No, me not talk about what me I say. I'm saying me I try
Yeah.
to figure out if you not hear where him say. Me I wonder if you not hear something different from what me I hear. See, Gary, listen, me don't want nobody get me wrong. I am not saying he should not forgive her in a Gary. And I am not saying that him fi have hate in him heart for her in a Gary. And I'm not saying that, you know, him fi just despise her. I am not saying that. What I am saying is, Gary, see her exactly for who she is. That is what I'm saying, Gary.
Yeah, look upon it as an eye for an eye, right?
Gary, no, I'm not seeing it as an eye for an eye. Because if it was for an eye, he would have looked for vengeance. And I'm not telling him to have vengeance. What I am saying is, when you're going to say, boy, you go up and give her a kiss on the cheek, when him, Gary, let me ask you a question. You go hug up your enemy and give him a kiss on the cheek? Somebody where you know want to kill you?
Well, no, in that sense, no, I'm gonna do it like
You
that.
know, when the man say mother,
You
when the man say biological mother run him down with knife, to kill him.
You sure she right it at the time? That you have to think on, you know. If she
Even
never
if
try
she
mental
write it
institution,
and doctor no confirm say she write it herself.
well,
She not write it.
many times doctors can not get the chance to confirm a lot of us are in our head we're gone. Because I tell us how much kids down now. Because I never hear so much kids down.
Total and 3 hours with same man.
Okay.
So she
Let
say,
me tell you something.
my father would never have, I don't know, all right, you have me with him. Then you have a second. Second can pass, then a third. Which I love you all and brother and sister, but
yeah, them thing they happen, my brother. Them thing they happen, man. It's stressful. My brother, let me tell you something, you know. Me and you are man. Unstoppable, we're a man. But some of the mother them out there, you know, my brother, we go through it, you know, my brother. With the man them, you know. Sometimes I just the kids alone save some of these ladies trying to take them own life, you know, the things what them go through, you know. Remember, you know, a lot of mother out there, you know, have to be both mother, father, everything for them people, you know. And it go through, and it lead them mentally, you know.
Gary, you're talking about a mother. You're talking
Yeah,
about a mother, Gary.
When I go through things,
Gary,
yeah.
you're talking.
Yeah, but
Gary, you're speaking on a mother. That is who you're speaking on right there. A mother.
Yeah, I understand. Yes.
Gary, a mother.
A mother will go there
We
extra
go
mile.
through things for your pitney. A mother.
Yeah.
We listen. A
some
mother.
can't take
A mother. We stay hungry just to feed our pitney.
But unstoppable.
A mother. We walk out in a bus to save our pitney life. If our pitney in front of the bus there, and a mother will stand up in front of the bus there to save our pitney life. A mother will never ever sell our pitney.
Well, that's true, but some will, as the pressure reach them, they walk out in a bus and kill themselves, you know. And that makes every show, you know. Hey, me and you don't know what the pain it feel for your mother carry a child for 9 months, you know. But me not pick up for her, you know. But what I'm saying is this. The distance where you can love her from and do what you can do, you do it.
But Gary, you're not giving a distance, Gary. You are telling him to give her a kiss on the cheek and tell her
I say if him see her. I say if him see her. If him see her.
Listen, enough people are going to hate me tonight, you know, but me not lead on that side. They will not go tonight, you know.
No, nobody not
I
here.
swear.
Nah,
Listen,
lean down
CR,
to
man.
man top.
I swear. Listen, me nah lean on the side where I go tonight.
My
You know?
brother,
I swear to
when me
God.
a try to
No,
tell you,
sir.
say, when me a try to tell you something, so my brother, no matter what, I am mother still. She carry 9 months. She could have dash away. She could have do anything. Give her that promise, brother.
But Gary,
Give her that promise.
me sure the man give her that props there. Yeah. Me sure him give her that
she
props
run him
there.
down with, she run him down with knife. My brother, overlook it, sow your seed, and move on with life. You have a better life. Let me tell you something. Sometimes we go through
Overlook
some
everything,
tests.
you know. The thing is, I don't understand. She come up, make she look like a good part, and then I make my mother, who me know as my mother, and my auntie, like make she look like a bad person. My auntie or my mother, them have to pay she with them adopt me.
PR for adapt you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about
When
I
she
know
cannot
how that
look
part
about it.
this. I don't know how that part that's a stubborn. The part kind of stubborn, but me can't look over part there because we not me and you don't know, we don't know yet. We don't know what is it, but to the part where we can see and to the right where we know, just do the right.
Yeah,
Some things not going to be clarified to us.
Gary, what is the right?
The right? Love her from a distance. Help her if you can help her. And pray for her,
sound like Bob Marley.
Where you say, Gary, what is the right?
You understand? Love her from a distance. Whatever you can help her with, help her. Don't have no hatred for her. And love her, see me, my brother. Well, you don't have to love her. Your spirit take her, yeah. But just do what you can do. What you can do, you do it.
Mm-hmm.
Gary, where you say love her from a
That's
distance is the right?
But at certain things, man, I do.
Gary, where you say love her from a distance is the right?
Well, if you can't love her close up, what you gonna do? You have to love her from a distance and pray for her. That's all.
Sean, me see you call my brother. Me so get to you, Sean. But that's why I hear what Gary I say.
My topic to you.
No, Sean, come take on the side, but hug and kiss pan cheek and listen.
No, that if you see her and she speak negative to you, come on now.
Listen.
We are gonna do.
I agree.
Fire.
I agree with everybody. Flavia, me see you say forgiveness and all of that. Yes, I agree with everybody on the forgiveness part. I agree with that part. Because, and as me say, him not forgive her for she, him a forgive her for himself. You understand what I say? If I was in his situation, I would have forgiven her for me, not for she, right? But what I'm saying is, I can forgive her. That no means I need to go lovey-dovey with her. That no means I need to send my hard, sweat, earned money to her when she never care about me.
Unstoppable. Remember now, you know. Remember now. You'd have prefer no say, your ear say, your mother need $1. And for something for save her life, even though she never dead for you, and you know say your mother, your blood, you know. And she go, and anything happen to her where something that you not feeling of yourself.
I would.
Eh?
I would.
Yeah, no, may I ask
And then
how you not feeling of yourself?
No, yeah, more than that, and then more that look on you and say, more that say it to her face, sit and something, more that say it.
Them stone, let me tell you something, you know, the bird say now, the stone the builder refuse to become the head cornerstone, you know. You don't even know, my brother, right now, you don't know God might be able to prepare you for her, you know. And let me tell you something, you know, that you see that's him working in some ways, you know. The Lord working in some ways that your worst enemy and you have end up feed them and hey, let me tell you something, you know, man. Me see man have them father where deal with them wicked and deal with them certain way and them turn around when the father sick, you know, and can't move, you know. At him, them call, you know. I me tell you, say, you know, him go. But you know what? The blessing when reap from it, trust me.
Gary, yeah, I say the same thing like I'm tell the caller, the previous caller. Me I forget my blessing another way. Big up yourself, give me what Shana say.
Blessing everybody. All right, good night.
Sean, what go on, my brother? All right, Sean, I reconnect. Let's see if I'm going to connect real quick. Yes, baby. Fix up your internet and come again, Sean. All right, Sean, still a reconnect. Call back, Sean. Call back. Generally, what go on here, man? At the end of the day, as me always say, all we can say what we want to say, but the decision lies with you. See? The decision lies with you at the end of the day. You see the message I'm sending, right? On WhatsApp, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Me see it, man. You don't want me. I want more video, but me thought after I stop.
Yeah, man. But yeah, that may I say. But General, big up yourself still. Thanks a lot for share. As me said, the decision lies with you in the end. You know, we can only share our opinion and our advice, but you are the one who are gonna make the decision at the end of it all. But for me personally, you just continue loving your auntie, who you call your mother. Continue.
Me have auntie, but me not auntie, bro, man. I'm a mother, my lifesaver. When me say my lifesaver, I'm an angel, my earth angel.
All right. So, yeah, continue making her proud, my general, and I just hit that. You see it. Big up yourself, and once again, as me say, thanks for sharing, my brother, and stay safe and stay blessed. See it?
My respect as well, man, and guidance, and respect to everybody who listen and share them opinion. Blessings and prosperity to you and your platform and your journey where you do.
All right, my family. Blessings. Sean, what go on?
Oh, go on, brother. What go on? Good night. Good night.
What go on with your internet, brother?
Why go on, man? Everything, brother. Boy, I don't know Rasta. Good night, caller. Good night, everybody.
Caller, go and do a shot.
You gone. All right, cool. Flavor, me get the juice them. Thanks. Me get them. Me deal with the one right now as we don't talk to Unstoppable. All right.
Then you should have TSA and tell me and TSA before you show so you can tell me, man.
Well, she said I must put them in the freezer first and things, so you don't know, you know? Well, cool.
All right.
All right. So
hold on, Sean. Hold on. How long do you put them in the freezer?
What? 10-20 minutes.
No, man. One of them must chill by now. Crack one of them and take a sip. May I wait? Go for one. We want the natural reaction when Sean take the first sip. So we are going to wait for Sean. Get one and crack one. We want to hear all when the cover open.
Yeah, man. So, me I try dissect the story and, you know, so much time with ear.
Me hear the fridge door open. A while ago. All right.
The fridge, man. Something there.
And the fridge.
No, the room.
Room door. All right.
But you know, man. Me have something, man. This is the one here, the thing there. The Marby mango.
All right, the Marby mango. All right, Sean, you want to know? Wait. No, do not yet, you know. You want meat yet?
No, not yet.
All right. What meat up?
Hold on, actually, I got super cold. I'll get some ice cubes.
No, man, Sean, you know. We don't want it. We don't want you to do all of that, man. Just open it up for me. We don't want you to do all of that. Just open it up.
Alright.
No, shake it up first. Shake it up.
Come on, take it down, man.
Alright, well shaked. Alright. Open it up. Make sure your phone close enough so we can hear everything.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Alright. So we have the Marby mango.
Alright, it open?
Yeah, man.
People don't listen close now. Alright, more you take a nice mouthful. No more than a mouthful. Let's take a mouthful.
Yeah, man. Alright. Marby mango. Lord seed. Why? Woo. Bad man. Bad man.
Alright.
Nah, girl only hard as it bad.
Alright. Me are gonna leave it right there, so. People, Sean, we are gonna leave it right there, so. So here we go on now. For all who wonder what Sean a taste, a flavor as juice. Okay?
Yep.
Me I go leave it right there. So only hear the reaction when Sean taste it. Derek linked me yesterday and Derek said, Unstoppable, I'm calling Flavia right now for my juices. I gotta get my juices from Flavia. So Derek, big up yourself. Menelva, big up yourself. Oral, big up yourself. Everybody who reach out to Flavia, big up on yourself. I'll know me not get one negative feedback from anybody who tastes Flavia juice. So, say, I don't lie me that hell. When me tell you myself,
when things go, it just go in there.
All right. So, if you not taste Flavia juice yet, you better make sure reach out to Flavia and taste it. And as me said on the last show, anybody who can tell me say Unstoppable, me not taste for your taste boy Flavia, me not taste for your talk about, me want to come forward. Anyway, what go on, my brother? Talk to me.
Yeah. All right. Now, in terms of the brother, the brother and the mother and thing, brother, boy, you see, forgiving is always well and good, but when somebody mistreats you, Unstoppable, easy, It's not easy. And you can say, yeah, you forgive and everything, but you still feel some kind of emotion, especially when you sit to the person. Run down with knife thing, brother. Suppose she catch him. What should I go do? Should I stop him? And you see what I say? You run down somebody with a broomstick to lick them, right? Now, if you run down somebody, supposed to be tripped and she catch up to him, what would have happened? And then she stab him or whatever. She said, you understand? So it's not that easy. Forgiving, yes, but the hug up and kissing, that's all tight, brother. What my boy talk about.
Yo, as me said, we can forgive so that we don't have no hate in our heart, but I feel like I decide to stay. It's something I say, I feel like you're not going no further than that. You understand? I don't feel like it should go any further than that. You see, at the end of the day, we talk about yes, she bring him and she never have to bring him. Yeah, I mean, okay, but I'm not bringing alone matter. If I bring in alone matter, so that means that nobody not supposed to get mad when time a man get a woman pregnant and turn him back then.
Exactly.
If it's the fact that she bring him is the only thing that matters. Nobody should get upset when a man get a woman pregnant and turn him back on that child.
Right.
Because of the same thing. When a woman bring a child, as a matter of fact, I know the same thing. Let me tap foolishness. I know the same thing, Sean.
No.
It's worse when a woman bring a child for 9 months and then abandon it.
Yeah.
It's worse.
Because the woman would be the one to stick around.
Because for carry a child in a year for 9 months, you should be bonding with that child where in your stomach for 9 months.
Right. No, for the parents, them brother, them put them problem on the child. The man gone, the man a cheat, him a work and whatever the issue is, because them cannot confront or get any kind of answer from the man. Them take it out on the kids. You know what I mean? That's what it is. That's what it is. So when she beat you or whatever, the aggression will come from your father, whatever he did or did not do. You see me? So that's what it is. Brother, is it all the country they roar up with the lady who beat the girl with the machete? Remember that? You remember that? And again, the girl could have put her hand in the way or something, and then anything your foot can twist and the machete twists. And guess what happened now? A chop. From a slap to a chop. What do you tell the police? You never mean to do it? You see me I say? So love from a distance, yeah, but the lovey dovey kiss panja, no. That all type.
Why I don't know how Gary get that one them from at all.
Gary come like if somebody chop off his hand, him go far with them.
Why, Sean? But you do still. Big up yourself, yeah, Sean. Come go about my business though. Time been gone.
Don't know. work tomorrow. All right, bless
All
up, bless
right,
up,
my
everybody.
brother. Blessings. All right, Unstoppable family. It has come to that time of the night when we are going to leave. You know, thanks to everybody who was here and still here and making sure to be a part of the reasoning tonight. And as me say, I don't want nobody to take offense to me disagreeing with them, you know, because as me say, you know, when I say I disagree, I mean it in a negative way. You understand? You're still entitled to your opinion and I respect your opinion. You understand? So I don't want nobody feel like so them I say, Unstoppable, me not like you no more because you disagree with me. No, don't look at it that way. You know, we are all entitled to our opinions. Respect yours, you respect mine, and we love it just like that. All right? Yeah. And more for big up, I got 3 new members tonight. All right, big up to everybody who signed up and became an Unstoppable official tonight. All right, yeah, 3 new members. Well, actually 2 new members and Tony Tough sign up back. All right, big up to Irie Data. All right, get our badge. Nika Sinclair, big up, you get your badge. All right, much love. People on a big up Nika, on a big up Irie Data, rocking them badge right now. All right, as I said, I'm drop the link one more time. If you don't have your badge beside your name, click this link right now and sign up and get your badge beside your name so that you stand out. All right. Kitty number 2, big up yourself. Thank you so much for that super chat, Kitty. Much love. I appreciate you supporting the platform 100%. Thank you so much. Cindy Randolph, sorry, let me get Randolph from. Cindy, big up yourself. Much love. All right. Now, all my Unstoppable officials, it is your time right now to start marching out. As long as you got your badge beside your name, drop the custom emoji in the chat so that you can get your shout out, which is a perk. All right, Gary Logan is the first one marching out with him badge beside his name, and Gary is rocking a super VIP badge looking all bossy over there. Oh, you mean? Then we got Flavia Austin rocking a golden VIP badge beside his name as well. Oh Jesus, me say his name, her name as well. Flavia is rocking a golden VIP. All right, then we got none other than Stush Pumpkin rolling out with a super VIP as well. All right, big up yourself, Stush Pumpkin. Then we got none other than Tony Tough rocking a golden VIP badge beside his name as well. Menelva Unstoppable is rocking a super VIP as well. Then we got none other than Natalia Unstoppable rocking her badge as well. All right. We got who else? Who else are at them badge? Lady Margaret is rocking a golden VIP badge as well beside her name. We got Roseanne Brooks rocking a golden VIP badge. Big up yourself, Roseanne Brooks. Negrita Unstoppable is rocking a super VIP badge. Then we got Hyacinth Unstoppable rocking a golden VIP. Big up yourself, Hyacinth. All right. Then we got who else? Kizzy Unstoppable is rolling out with a super VIP. Sweet Like That is rocking her badge. Although she's not sweet enough, people, I don't know why she chose that name there. Hold on there. Sweet like what? Good question. Sweet like what? Yes. All right. Big up yourself, yeah. Sweet like that. Love you. Then we got Joy Blackwood in the building. Big up yourself, Joy. And Joy is rocking a super VIP badge beside her name. Then we got none other than Ivan Betty rocking a #1 fan badge. All right, Ivan said big up the 3 new members. Oh, you mean. All right. And Natalia is reminding me to remember Janine. Big up yourself, Janine Unstoppable. Then we got who else? It look like all of the officials. That Oral Blake rolling out with a super VIP badge. Then we got Candice Augustus. Big up yourself, Candice, rocking a golden VIP. Then we got Testy Lovely. Hello, Testy, rolling out with a golden VIP as well. Sweet Cookie is rocking out. Sweet Cookie says, I am rocking. Oh, what am I rocking? All right, then. Sweet Cookie is rocking a new member badge. Big up yourself, Sweet Cookie. All right. Darlene Walter Riley is rocking a super VIP badge. All right. Then, Mr. Jai Blackwood already. You know, me still a wait for see. When somebody go over to the next badge, you know. Oh, it takes so long. Oh, I think a 12 month before the badge change. Oh, me still a wait for see who gonna be the first person for change. All right, Lilika Unstoppable is rolling out with a golden VIP. Big up yourself, Lilika. All right. It look like everybody that. All right, big up to all of my moderators. Teresa, big up yourself. Gary, big up yourself. Natalia, big up yourself. All of my moderators, Menelva, big up. All right, everybody who for name in a blue, big up yourself. All right, Oral, I remind me if you big up Mama Oral in the building as well. Big up yourself, Mama Oral. All right, much love. All right, see there, everybody that it look like so. All right, so people, may I remind you again, check out the merch store. All right, a few persons hit me up and say, Unstoppable, I got my merch. I'm just waiting to get their pictures. All right, so big up to everybody who, support the Unstoppable merch store. I appreciate you 100%. If you haven't gone over to the merch store yet, please check out something over there. You understand? We have all kind of things over there where you can get. And when you get your merch, it's a way to support the platform, right? Remember now, when we come by YouTube, this is not a charged thing, you understand? So, one way or the other, your support is appreciated. All right, so check out the Unstoppable merch store if you haven't done so as yet. All right, thank you, Candace. I definitely will have a great weekend, and I'm wishing you and every Unstoppable family member here right now a blessed weekend, and I will see you all on Monday. All right, remember people, if you're not subscribed yet, please remember to subscribe. All right, and hit the like button all the time. All right, and another thing, if you're not get your badge, sign up and get your badge. All right, if you are out there and you have an experience that you would like to share, feel free to contact the Unstoppable program at 876-420-3368 via WhatsApp. It is very simple. Just send a message and we will get back to you. All right, just don't call 1 or 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning like Oral. Oral, big up, not Oral, sorry, Noiland. Big up yourself, Noiland. Yeah, I'm a general still. You see it? All right, everybody. Oh, Rosemary Clark. Big up yourself. Rosemary is rocking her golden VIP badge as well. Big up yourself, Rosemary. So people, here is just a little look at some of the stuff where we have over there on the merch store. So you can go over there and check out what you want to get. We have other stuff too, but this is just a few of the items. All right. I want to big up Melvillina to see her up on the screen. No make nobody stop you. Please no call my phone because Unstoppable is on. Big up Melvillina. All right.
Feel the music, 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 move your waistline, move your shoulders, feel the music, move your waistline, move your shoulders.
This music got me feeling like them way up high, sipping martinis and blue slushes with umbrellas up high. I like dancing, you like dancing? Put my feet up high, and I don't wanna go home, so turn the music up high.
Feel the music, feel the music, move your waistline, move your shoulders, feel the music, move your waistline, move your shoulders.
Keisha, highly blessed. Blessed night to you. Much love, everybody. See you all on Monday. Please have a blessed and safe weekend. All right.